Hello everyone, I'm Amaterasu with one back with a new headset and back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Cyrus, your assistance is most welcome. I have already broken at length with the last braids of the rose. I have already spoken. Why did I think that said broken? I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go further into detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He is the officer in charge with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Over here to this person. Hello! Cyrus, what a pleasure to see you again. Yashola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantities of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. Alas, my colleagues had no mounts with which to give chase. Whew, bless me. However, our scouts have reported seeing a cart of the same description bound for eastern Thailand. These could be our thieves, don't you think? We must inform Y'shtola at once. She's right over here. Bruh. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thailand. Thancred is already afield with a unit of Ross Blades. I shall instruct him to take up a position to the east of the Beastman's encampment. Pray, join him there. Oh, fine. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wait. Going to turn up master volume. I knew something was wrong. There we go. That's better. Now I have pretty music. Wait. Mount roulette! Yes, flying eyeball. Royal Allegan Sunway. This way! Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, this is familiar. Cyrus, for once it is you who is fashionably late. We seized the errand carriage and its excitable coachman not long ago. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of softness. The blades were calling it one of the greatest. Sadly not. The coachman had no hand in the crystal thefts, and judging by my survey of their encampment, neither did the Amalja. But let's discuss this with Y'shtola's presence, shall we? I'll see you back in Horizon. Well, this was pointless. This was pointless. Y'shtola, this was a wild goose chase. Against all expectations, it would seem that the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they seem to have replenished the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. They have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during the last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Oriange of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then. Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Also, I apologize for any slowdown, but for some reason this program no longer likes any of the cutscenes.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Hello.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufu-Lupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within. And what of the brass plates of the rose? Can you say for certain that none were involved? To be honest, I cannot. I have done my utmost to purge the corruption from our ranks since Captain Baldwin was brought to justice. My thanks again, Sireth. But of those who remain, well, let's just say that there are many who want to exceed their wealth. I fear the presence of a traitor would go some way to explain how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long. It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufu-Lupa. Indeed, if for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the Ross Blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Why would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort as to not attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see! Yes, the concerned may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley. A fine spot for a rest. Would you not agree, Sireth? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Ahem! Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared for and offers then see that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? What is this? Fog. But I just tab never target the one I want to target. Easy peasy. Hello, Yestola. Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed? Unharmed enough. A gang of sea wolf thieves and a Thanalan, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you're wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufu Lupo will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Okie dokie. Whoop! 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 Do. Boop. 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 On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of the Blades dispatched to detain him, and make good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? The men haven't been sampling that some has been confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, he was quite strong. A sea wolf, Lominsian born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. And say, pray keep me apprised of any developments. Yes, he's staying next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? That is not purple, that is red. Okay, that's just, yeah. That is not purple! The Anderson bids me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits your coming most eagerly. It is he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Okay, Alphino. Yep. You got the egg. I got the egg. Dum, 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 dum. Da, 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 da. 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 La, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Aww. Pretty music went away. Why you make my pretty music go away? Hoppity, hoppity, hop. Hoppity, hoppity, hop. Hoppity, hoppity, hop. Hoppity, 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 whoop. Avenue! You're late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans to seek an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations in the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect that they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove useful. We would not be fools to pursue this opportunity, do you think? We would be fools to not pursue we would be fools not to pursue this opportunity. I can't English! We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Old Osiris. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan's sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Oda. Okay, back to Oda I go. Okay, Aethernet, the Chamber of Rule. Found them! And that's not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we do not have the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All that I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphino Levier, at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very, very nearly unique, in this part of the world at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you'll need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the Quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. To the Quicksand then.